Can you type in the chat there how many times? Kelvin, second time, welcome. Kelvin, what's your full name, Kelvin? Fionn, also, where are you from? Where are you guys from, Kelvin and Fionn? Kelvin Chia, okay, welcome from Subang.
It's more a lifestyle. We do not use medication to prevent.
Who's that? That's Linda. Linda, okay. Fionn from KK. Fionn, you came to my house. That's the same Fionn, All right. Okay, Angie, yep, welcome. Okay. Trixie, welcome you. Lim Siu Huan, welcome. Helen Liu, Corn, Dora, Iris, Jude. Now, okay, so some of you might not be familiar into coming into Zoom, right? If you're okay, yeah, that's why I'm hearing some of you seems like you accidentally unmute yourself. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to unmute everybody. Okay, so that during the talk that time, let me just do this. Oh, what happened? Okay. Okay, yeah, thank you. I have just muted everybody. Okay, so that when the speaker is giving the talk, it will not be disrupted unintentionally. Okay, so I want to introduce to you first Yvonne. Okay, she is a good friend of ours. We have get to know her actually only in the last 2-3 years, but really what a good friendship we have built together. Okay, now this plan B as well as the Kangen talk has been anchored by these three ladies together with Denise. So the few of us has been giving this talk in the past few weeks, and would say that the response is really very encouraging. So thank you very much for your encouraging words. Now, so if you are here, we have actually two series of talks. Today is talking about the post-corona world. Post-corona world is actually helping us to understand when we are in this situation like this, what can we do? Everyone already know we never encountered, we have never expected it to be like this, that the whole world is going to turn around like this way. But what are we going to do? That is the important part. So here we are. That's why we invited friends like Francis Benedict. Welcome, your first time here also, I know. Okay, so that's why we welcome you guys to go online to discuss on what can we do. Now everybody knows we need to do something, but what is your choices? Are you planning for long term or are you planning for short term? Are you planning like Grab car driver, or are you planning long term? What's wrong with Grab car? Nothing wrong with Grab car. But I'm just using it as an example. When we do Grab car, we are just exchanging time for money, right? So we're just using the time that we have, we went to exchange for money. So if we want to make more money, then we go and do more hours. Nothing wrong with that. But we all know that it's not the long term thing, it's a short term thing. Right. So during situations like that, we are planning for long. Do you want to plan for long term, or you just want a short solution? That's why today, Yvonne, my friend, she's going to share with you a brand new concept, an industry that will improve, that will increase that this industry at every downturn, every downtime, this industry has actually went up. You know that there is one industry across the last 20-30 years, every time there is a downtime, is a crisis, an economic crisis, this industry actually has shut up every time in the last 20 years, right? So we're going to share with you. Now, about Yvonne, she herself is an MBA lecturer. She actually teaches in MBA. I went to her college before. So I know that the students that she teach, some of them are young graduates, but the MBA students are actually bosses. So she is the one who spoke to the bosses about entrepreneurship. And she herself is also an entrepreneur herself. She might tell you that If she didn't tell you, let me tell you that she was supplying a lot of supplies to IKEA. She was one of the suppliers of IKEA. Okay, now but today she is in a different business, and that's why she's going to share with us why she look at this business as she look at the downturn like that. She look at it as an opportunity. When everybody is being forced to go online now, she look at it. She saw opportunity. So I just don't want to waste too much time here. So I just want to quickly pass the time to her. Yvonne, are you online?
Yes, I'm
Okay,
here.
well, yeah, that's Yvonne. Okay, now, so the rest of you, today to concentrate, so there will be a screen sharing there by Yvonne. For the rest of you, if you unintentionally switch on your video, I will off your video. Okay, so just for everybody, just so that we can concentrate on the screen. Okay, thank you, Yvonne. We'll pass the time to you.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Thank you. Thanks, Jane. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today, the audience, I think it's just nice. This is the ideal group so that, if can, then you all respond to me. I'll ask more questions. I think smaller groups is actually easier to handle, and we can actually have more interactive, conversation over here. Now, okay, so I believe you all know what's the title of tonight. Okay, I'm going to actually discuss what have changed. Now look, the world have changed forever. Okay, we cannot expect we can actually go back to what we used to, work, our lifestyle. In fact, a lot of things have changed, especially at the workplace. Yeah. Now, okay, let me start my slides. Okay, I'm Yvonne, by the way. Yeah, Jean already introduced me, so let me start my slides first. Okay. Okay, great. Now, this is a post-corona world. Now, the title, actually, what we want to actually explore is that can your original plan still apply to the whole new world? Now, why am I saying that? Because the world has changed forever. Are you ready for the new facade, the new lifestyle, the new water, and the new air that you breathe? If you don't know how to swim in the new water, you better learn now. Okay. If you are not equipped to breathe the new air, you better learn now. Okay. Now, what have changed? Now, for this past few months, in fact, a lot of things have changed. I just realized that we cannot go back to what we used to behave and what we used to live. Now, what has changed? Social interactions have changed. Just like us, we used to actually do face-to-face meeting, okay, face-to-face, business opportunity presentation. But now I already lost count how many session of Zoom meetings that I've already done over here, right in front of my iPad. That's all. Yeah. So, and of course, our priority have changed. I believe, during this lockdown period, I believe, you have switched your focus back to what is actually more important in your life, such as health, such as family, such as yourself, yeah. And of course, working from home. A lot of people would have to work from home, and a lot of people would want a business can fully base a home-based business. And of course, education have changed. I believe very soon, I think there will be no more tuition centers, those landlords who have actually properties that rent out for tuition centers, I tell you, most of the tuition centers right now are going online. Okay, so now all this while we thought that hey, we have properties to rent out, that is a passive income, that is very safe. But not now. I tell you, I have many friends who own many properties that rent out for F&B, for tuition centers, for this and that, and everybody was asking, for a reduce in rent if possible. They don't want to pay, and they are going to move out. Yeah, things have changed. Okay, and of course, this part is very important. Health consciousness, okay, has been elevated to a much, much, much higher level, especially during this period. We have seen, things can happen just like that, okay, and gone. Yeah, you thought that you're very healthy when you walk, you go out, and then you come back, and then you find that you can't breathe right, within few days, and then we got it. And of course, family time has increased, I believe. Yeah, definitely. And we also eat healthier because we cook at home during this lockdown period. So all this have changed, and people suddenly become, a chef, a celebrity chef kind of thing, and you post a lot of all your posts at Facebook on how you cook. Yeah. And entertainment also have changed. We do more Netflix at home. Yeah. And expenses have changed. I think the pattern of expenses, such as petrol, we have saved up a lot. And of course, the petrol, price on the worldwide has actually gone down so much that day I was so happy the first time after these 2 months I went to pump petrol. My petrol bill was like so low. Yeah. So, but then let's look at what is actually happening to the industry and the sectors. Which are the potential losers and which are the potential winners that we can see? In fact, we already see so many signs of those losers. They already cannot sustain. They are closing down. Who are they? Tourism and leisure, aviation. What happened to Air Asia? What happened to the whole aviation industry? They are laying off, massive layoff. Okay, automotives. Yes, it's also very difficult. People are not buying car. Not to say tourism and leisure and all those. Even constructions and non-essential manufacturing, they are affected big time. Yeah. Now the potential winners, of course, is this. Okay, which are the healthcare, the medical supplies, the essential manufacturing such as food, ICT, e-commerce, and agriculture. All these are evergreen. It will not get affected, be it the market is high or low. So why we are actually here today? Because we need to actually assess the overall, global view on what is actually happening and how you should actually move forward and plan. Now, what is the latest news? Of course, Esprit is closing down throughout the whole Malaysia. After 25 years coming into Malaysia, many retails are laying off. If not, then they actually opt for pay cut, sadly. Yeah. I have friends in the retail sectors, especially those who are holding a very high position. They are not having any job right now. Now, the latest, Carry Pharmacies, delisted from the stock exchange starting from May 8th, bought over by 7-Eleven under Berjaya Group. And the aviation industry, of course, they have massive layoff. But what is actually very sad is actually this part. Now, you have to take this, seriously. Look, in UK, the economy may go backward for 314 years due to this COVID-19. And now, more and more of these, cases will happen very soon. In fact, it's already happening. More and more people committed suicide. Sad, isn't it? Yeah. Now, why? Why is that so? Because losing jobs, losing business, no passive income, how are you going to survive? Okay. So now, if you're losing your job or you're already, decided to close down your business, what will be next? Can you continue to sit at home doing nothing? How much reserves that is enough for you to feel, to continue to burn, on your daily expenses? Where do you jump to? If you are this frog that the pot is cooking you straight right now, where do you want to jump to? Of course, number one, from one pot to another. If maybe you thought that, okay, I strive to look for a job. What job? Is it another boiling pot? Or you're jumping to something that is more sustainable, that is long term? If you're actually running a business, it's the same thing. If your business has to close down, conventional business that requires you to hire people, that requires you to rent a place, a brick and mortar business, look, what are you going to do? What kind of business can you do? Obviously, I don't think, is there any job that is a decent job, I would say, that is what you want. Now, what we want to see is we want something that is sustainable and long term. So what can we do? Now, in order for you to change, totally into a more long-term thing, then what can you do? Number one, adaptation. Right now, the world has changed. New water, new air, you have to adapt. Adaptation is the key. How fast? The fastest as you can. Now, this is not the world of survival of the fittest. This is the world of the quickest. So over here, because things have already changed, if you don't make quick decision, you don't take quick action, and you don't learn as fast as you can, you're going to lose out. All right. Now, another thing. Now, I want to tell you this. A lot of people probably it's first time they have not actually seen this word called forced entrepreneurship. Okay. Now, what is called forced entrepreneurship? Now, these are the people whom all this while they have good degrees, they hold, a decent position, earning a decent income in a corporation. And all this while they have no plans to own a business. They thought that the corporation can take care of them, okay, for life. But unfortunately, during this COVID-19, the corporation don't even know how to take care of themselves. So they have no jobs. But at the same time, these people, they have bills to pay. They have children that got to go to school. They have got loans to pay. Now, this is whereby those people who are actually holding a job, including probably CEOs, okay, I've got a couple of friends who are holding that position. We actually got connected lately. They are, going off from the organization and you do not know where to head to. Now, these are the people who are not the typical risk taker. Now, not the typical like the entrepreneur where they are actually on a high risk. Now, these forced entrepreneurs, they are risk averse. They do not have a very high risk appetite. Now, but they had no choice, but they have to come up and seek for opportunities. How about this? Graduates, thousands and thousands of graduates that are coming out very soon. Now, look, the job opportunities were close to zero as according, to what was reported. Now, what are we actually going to propose to you tonight? Now, this opportunity is an opportunity for entrepreneurs, be it you are online or offline entrepreneurs, okay, or business owners. Because obviously, I don't think if your business cannot move forward, I don't think it's easy for you to get any other jobs. Yeah, if you want to go back to the job market, marketing executives, income opportunity seeker, you could be a homemaker. Okay, you could just want to have extra income just as a backup, a home-based business individuals, okay, and forced entrepreneurs. Now, what are we going to actually put on the table for you? Let's see which sector makes sense right now, and it will be make sense for the rest of the years. Yes, healthcare. What topped the stock market performance chart? Healthcare. Okay, companies that are selling vitamins, companies that are selling all kinds of healthcare related products, they are booming. Why? Because the health consciousness of the overall global people have been elevated. Okay, so everyone's want to prevent, want to get healthier, want to boost the immune system. Now, what is on the table here is Enagic. This company is a healthcare leader in Japan. Okay. Now, this company, okay, is a rock solid company that has been around in Japan for 46 years. It is a manufacturer of medical device, but this medical device is meant for home use. And this is one of the most functional and economical healthcare item for every home. Now, why this is something that is going to be a trend product, is going to be something that everyone will want at home, because it's not only functional as to improve and to boost your health, but it is also meant for long-term saving. Yes, when time is bad, everyone try to avoid spending, especially on sickness, especially on, from top to toe, from, in to out at home. Now, look at this. I think this is nothing new, okay? This kind of pictures, on the newspapers, on the news channels, you can see, people who were affected by the COVID-19. Yeah, no one wants anyone that including yourself and your family, end up like this. And hence, we need to prevent. Yeah, but how long? How long do we need to live like that? Because how long is the COVID-19 going to last? Now, look, it's going to be around. We have to still be very cautious about it for the next 12 to 18 months until the vaccines is ready to be used. But there is a lot of risk. What if the vaccine doesn't work? What if it has been mutated, the strand of the virus, and becomes another pandemic. So again, we need to prevent. How to prevent? Boost your immunity. How to boost your immunity? Get vitamins. Boost up your immune system by taking high antioxidant products. If you walk into any pharmacist, you'll be able to see the scene. All the shelves that contains vitamin C products is almost empty, or most of the time is empty. And let me tell you, those who loves to actually invest in stock, you go and find out this company who they are. Okay, go and invest some because they're doing very well right now, this sector. Now, of course, okay, now let's come back to products and the business opportunity over here. Now, why vitamin C is so hot selling right now? Because vitamin C has high antioxidant, and antioxidant is anti-inflammation. Why the doctors encourage you to take vitamin C? Because it's anti-inflammation. Coronavirus is a lung inflammation. Now, what does this company actually has? Okay, that is actually an opportunity for all of you who are listening, who are coming in here. Now, this company, Enagic, it is actually, offering two segments of products. One is a Kangen water machine, another one is a turmeric Ukon. Now, both, the benefits is very similar. Okay, they carries a very high antioxidant, very high anti-inflammation properties, and it can prevent cancer. Now, look, if you put on your entrepreneur hat, you already can see how big is the marketplace. Okay, so what is this all about? Yeah, this company produces Kangen water machine. Okay, and this machine produces Kangen water, obviously. Right, what is so unique about this water? It is very high in antioxidant. Okay, namely in the active hydrogen. Okay, where actually contributes to the antioxidant is the active hydrogen. Yeah, that has all this property of antioxidation, anti-inflammation, and anti-aging. Even until latest, there is a news came by from Taiwan that this doctor, okay, who is actually immune system specialist, and he said active hydrogen is actually most effective in treating lungs inflammation caused by the COVID-19 virus. Now, it's not our company who says it. This is actually from the news in Taiwan. Now, there's one book. Okay, this book is a very good book. Okay, in Chinese version, the name is called 水是最好的药. And this book, it actually says why active hydrogen-rich water is so powerful, because the properties of this active hydrogen in the antioxidant form is 863 times more than coenzyme Q10, 431 times more than vitamin E, and 176 times vitamin C. So let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a Kangen machine at home, please drink as much as fresh as possible. I tell you, it's impossible for you to one go take 176 tablets of vitamin C. It's crazy. But you can take numerous glasses of water instead. So, okay, let's check. Okay, how big is the marketplace? Let's check on the marketplace first. How big is the antioxidant demand in the market? This forecast is before the COVID-19 outbreak came by. And that time they already forecast by 2022, the antioxidant market is 4.5 billion global market. I believe now is much even higher than this amount. Okay. Now, natural antioxidant, of course, okay, what our grandmother used to ask us to eat more, fruits and vegetables. But very unlikely we can choke ourselves with enough of these fruits and vegetables on a daily basis. Yeah, that's why people as smart as us will go to an alternative, more effective and convenient way, which is taking supplements. And this is the billion-dollar market globally. What are they selling? They're selling antioxidants. Have you ever heard of these companies are closing down soon? Never. Okay, never. They are only growing. How about this market? Those ladies and Thai who spend a lot of money in the salon, okay, for whitening, yeah, for glutathione, for anti-aging. All these are antioxidant. These are the market that waiting for, okay, this company to take down, for Enagic to take down the antioxidant market. If you have a choice by going to a salon to actually go through needle treatments or by drinking water, which one would you choose? Now, after the antioxidant market, let's look at this market. American Anti-Cancer Institute, they published this book. In fact, they have been around for many years, this institution. Okay. They endorse Kangen water. They endorse this company's machine whereby it can prevent cancer. And by drinking ionized alkaline water is the number one protocol for those who want to prevent or to actually, get a natural healing effect. It's a number one protocol. This is no joke, yeah? No, it's not any other people, it's American Anti-Cancer Institute. Is this big enough, the market? It's another huge market. Now, okay, I give you some of the testimony that has been recorded in this book, okay? This is Kenny Kong, okay? A boy came from Cebu, okay? Cebu. Now, he had brain tumor and was diagnosed with brain tumor, but there's no surgery can be done, okay? It was very high risk. The only thing that he can actually do with chemotherapy, but of course, the father, Dennis Kong, refused to let him go through that. So, okay, his testimony by using Kangen water, of course, with other protocols of control diets as well, within 4 months, the tumor were gone. So in this book, he has clearly recorded his testimony. Okay. On top of that, besides the cancer market, now let me tell you, now is a coronavirus season where everybody is so scared of this. But let me tell you, those people who had cancer are still suffering with cancer. Those people who have diabetes problem, they are still suffering with diabetes problem. Okay. Now look at this market. Okay. These are other testimonies, getting younger, more gorgeous by getting, this machine home and drink this water. Those with skin disease, those with gangrene, they are recovering very well by just changing the water. Big. How big is the marketplace? Very huge. Now, what is this? Now, why is this product so unique? Let me tell you this, okay? It is a worldwide recognized medical device. With ISO 13485, it is a worldwide recognized medical device. And of course, in Japan, it was also awarded by the Japan Ministry of Health as a medical device as well. Yeah. Now, what I need to actually put this up is that, okay, the Japan Association of Preventive Medicine, yeah, they have 6,600 doctors that have endorsed this machine. The water that produced by these machines have proven that can help, okay, the people to prevent chronic diseases. Now, look, a lot of people say, let me try first the water. I tell you, you don't need to try because in Japan, there are already 6,000 over doctors have used it. That's why they actually got this cert. Okay. Now, boosting immune system, is the key right now. And why in the beginning I said this product not only, okay, it is good for you to boost immune system, it is also a cost saving. Imagine if you compare, products like this, how much are you going to spend for the whole family? It's a lot. It's a lot. But how about drinking water for the entire family? It's not much. Okay. Now, look, there are also many scientists and doctors that have endorsed this Kangen water. Okay. Globally, you can find many, many books that are published by researchers, doctors that have endorsed this water. And look at who are the drinkers of Kangen water. These people. So this is actually, very amazing. Now, a lot of people will say, yeah, because they are rich. Okay, let me tell you this. It's not because they are rich. It's because they know that without good health, no matter how much money, is useless. So when they make a decision on the daily drinking water, which is so fundamental, they will choose the best. Okay. Now, besides on the antioxidant, the preventing cancer market, the beauty market and all that, anti-aging market, this is another market, the bottled water industry. Now, I'm not sure how many of you who are listening here who are still buying water, by bottles from the supermarket. Okay. And of course, let me tell you, alkaline water is booming. And all the big sodas company are actually investing into producing and selling alkaline water. Why? Because the awareness is growing. That people know that drinking sodas is no good. That people know that, hey, instead of drinking, just plain clean bottled water, I will want to choose alkaline water because it's supposed to be healthier. Yeah. Now, what is this product all about? What does it do? This machine is a very unique, a very powerful machine that is not only producing the drinking water of Kangen water, it can produce 5 different types of water that serve different purposes. Okay, from very strong acidic pH 2.5, which is a disinfectant, to beauty water where you can actually nourish your skin and hair and plant, okay, so that you have got more beautiful hair like me, okay, you have got smoother skin like me, okay, and of course to many drinkers as well, of Kangen drinkers, okay. Now, and clean water, okay, Kangen water 8.5 to 9.5, and of course strong Kangen water as a veggie wash, and it can emulsify oil. Now let's see this chart. With the different pH of this machine that can produce the water, it serves many different functions. How much do you spend on all these domestic products per month in your home? Can you see from the screen? Besides the drinking water that is giving you high antioxidant, do you use mouthwash, Listerine? Let me tell you, if you have this machine, you can save up your Listerine. Do you buy very expensive facial toner from SK2, Kose, Shiseido? Let me tell you, you can save up that amount of money. I saved up a lot of my money on buying facial toner. Fabric softener, if you do use it, Softland and all that, I can tell you, you just use 11.5. Just put 2 cups onto your washing machines and let it run. It's actually good enough. Sanitizer, yeah. Nowadays, everybody stock up sanitizer. Let me tell you, our 2.5 is a very powerful, very, very powerful sanitizer. Glass cleaner, deodorant, degreaser, veggie wash, okay, help you to eat healthier so that every day when you cook for your loved ones at home, you know that you are cooking the best food, the safest and the most delicious food to them. Okay. Now, all this is able to help you to save up long term. Let me tell you, be it whether it's COVID-19 or whatever, you still need to buy detergent. You still need to buy mouthwash. You still need to buy facial toner. Having this machine at home help you to save. Not only that, go green. You become more environmental friendly. Your home use less chemical. Why? Because everyone is moving towards that. People want to go green. People want to eat healthier. The health consciousness has been actually, become higher. Yeah. When you spend more time with your family, you cook good food, and you know that, hey, my veggie is full of pesticide. How am I going to get rid of it? Now, a lot of people say, yeah, I use veggie wash by bottle. Let me tell you, those are chemicals. How safe is it by using a chemical to get rid of another type of chemical? Yeah, this is wisdom. Okay, just think about that. Now, besides this marketplace, this is another market that this company can take down. The water filtration industry. I'm not saying that all this water purifier is no good, but the only thing is that they are providing you one type of water, which is drinking water. That's all. One function, simple function, which is drinking water. No other types of functions anymore. So when you actually see, the whole summary of the functions of this product and how powerful it is and how functional it is, you'll be able to see that it is a trend product that is going to explode. What is called a trend product? A trend product is that not many people have it, but many people and all the people are going to have it very soon. Just like in the 1970s, not many households has a microwave oven, but every housewife would want a microwave oven. In the 1980s, computers, not everybody has it, not every office has it, Cell phone, not everybody has it, but everyone would want it. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing a trend product that is going to explode, and everyone would want to have one at home. Just like, for example, this is actually a paradigm shift that nobody can stop. Eventually, it will come. Now, last time we used to love to go for movie theater for datings, for leisure. Now we stream video at home. We used to use Kodak film. Now we use camera phones. Even hotels. Now it's out of business. There's so many hotels closing down. Airbnb come by. Even coffee industry, a lot of people are using coffee machine at home. Now, why am I saying that? Why am I saying it's a trend product that is going to explode? Just like this phone, mobile phone, okay? Now, on the left, the Motorola with simple function. Who is still using it? Nobody wants it. Even you give it to your son, 6-year-old, 7-year-old son, he wouldn't want it. Everyone will want a multiple functions, a smartphone. So why am I saying that all the water filtration industry is going to get obsolete soon? Because no question, eventually everyone will want to switch from buying bottled water, plastic water. I would say they are plastic water, or just a simple water purifier to a multifunctional ionizer, where these machines produce healthy water that give you good health, plus give you saving in long term because it's so multifunctional. So that's why now these machines that you're looking at, the Kangen water machine, is a trend product that everyone will eventually own because it is new, it is highly desirable, and it is a trend product. Because global market, we have not even covered 0.5% global market. Yeah. So now, if you have seen in the past what has happened, just for example, okay, now, if 20 to 30 years ago, you know that houses in Bangsa, houses in Mont Kiara is going to be so expensive. Okay, now it's so expensive. If 20, 30 years ago, if you know that, what would you do? You would buy more, right? Just like this, if you already know, okay, this is a trend product. Now just use your wisdom, open up your wisdom, put on your entrepreneur hat and think, who doesn't want this product at home? What is the lifespan of this machine? 20 years. It can be 20 years sitting in your kitchen, giving you good health and helping you to save long term. So if you know that, what are you going to do now? Okay, now before I actually move on the business perspective, I would like to invite two people. Okay, they are professional people. Okay, number one is Claudia Heng, and the second one is Timothy Chin. Okay, now for Claudia Heng, let me just give you some of her background. Who is she? Okay, she is a very experienced, one of the MDRT in the insurance agency. Okay, she is a professional insurance agent, but now she's actually coming on board with us and she's doing very well. Yeah, the second one is Mr. Timothy Chin. This guy, okay, let me tell you, you see his style, you already know, okay, where he come from the fashion industry. He was a fashion designer that won the Project Runway Championship. Okay, so I'm going to actually introduce them to you and then I let them share with you. Now, I'm going to actually post up question. Okay, number one, what challenges, okay, did they actually face in their previous professions? Number two, what value have they actually seen in the Kangen business that they decided to dive into this business full time right now? And number three, with their professional experience in the past, what can they foresee of this business potential in a global perspective in 5 years' time? Okay, without further ado, I would like to invite, okay, Miss Claudia Heng. Claudia,
hello.
Are you here?
Yes. Yes,
Claudia?
Yvonne, I'm here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Have to on my video. Forgotten already. Hi, good evening. Can everyone hear me?
Evening.
Yeah. I'm Claudia. Thank you, Yvonne and Mr. Chin invited me to share tonight. Okay. I'm more than 20 years in insurance industry and financial services industry. So I have made some money in the industry, but I ended no time, you know. I have no time because when people are sleeping, we were working. Because our prime time is when people not working, then only we can make money. And we ended, we have to fulfill a lot of things. A lot of people don't see, you know, what happens behind us. They only see we enjoy drinking tea, chit chat with people, close deal, but they don't see how we struggle, that we need to fulfill a lot of quotas every year with closing new sale. Then we have to fight targets, and also we have to a lot of servicing work, and we have to fulfill the CPD's hour, attending trainings, and also agency activities. These are the things that they don't see. And not only that, we are like sandwiches. You know, we are in between our principal and also the regulator, Bank Negara. And you know, in the past 20 years when I started this career, so we can really make good money. But nowadays, the commission almost less by half of it. A lot of people, you know, still not aware of it. They thought we can make good money. So, okay. And then the worst thing is what I saw. In fact, back to 10 years, I already looking for opportunities, a business opportunity, because I foresee that my servicing work is going to be huge. You know, if I continuously in this line, I don't want at the age of 60, 70, I still go to collect a claim document for my customers. I don't want to do that. I still have to do a service call for them, have to run here and there, attend to them. So this is this is a problem that I'm facing, that I keep looking for. So then I swap into an investment, and I also venture into a business, but that's still not the ideal one that I'm looking for. Until one day I met Belinda, my best friend. She shared with me Kangen business. In fact, way back 2012, she already shared with me. But no, water is water. I don't really like pay attention on what she trying to share with me. And then after that, in 2017, I bounced to her again. Thank God. Okay, that is a very tough time that I'm facing. I actually experience some losses in my investments. Then I met her, thank God for the arrangements. And she shared with me, Kangen is not simply a good water, that how Kangen can help her family members, her friends, to improve their health. But Kangen is a business. And she shared with me, it is a global business, and he can achieve passive income for us. And she started to share with me the 8-point system that really surprised me and attracted to me. And she also told me that during her pregnancy, she stopped for 3 years. And then after 3 years, she continued, come back to this business. Then she just pick up from where she stops. And I'm so amazed, because during that time, I'm so pressure and so tension. I couldn't take up a very pressure job because I have to cope with few principles for my current investments job that I really have no extra time. I keep telling her that you give me some time. I'm very busy. So she said, okay, it's okay. You just take your own sweet time. You can just do part-time. You started with part-time until you pick up everything. I said, okay, you give me some time. So then slowly sometimes good thing is just like share naturally, right? It just can't stop you. So and then from that, from what I see, like, oh, this is the second question. Let me okay. Why I decided to dive into this business? Of course, that I saw the different, like in insurance, every customer, every sales that I close, it ends up with a lifetime services. But in Kangen, every sales that I close, I see they are my franchise. They are my potential distributors. Okay, this is what I saw. And also, I save life. This is a fulfillment that make difference. When I secure a insurance sales, people is paying premium, you know. Every time they saw me, they say, huh, have to pay again. You know, you are taking money for them. But when I share Kangen, I actually save life. You know, that kind of like people see you like angel, you know. So that kind of fulfillment, like, I don't know how to tell you. On and on, you know, a lot of people approach me, MLM products, you know, a lot of financial services products, and yet it doesn't touch me because I still find that that is selling. At the end of the day, it's just a selling, you know, to me. So what I can say is Kangen can provide me a passive income. Because all this while I've been looking for a retirement, a very good retirement. So, but sometimes, you know, it's like, you know, very funny. You want something which you can reach your retirement, but, and yet you don't want to stop there, right? But guess what? Kangen just nice. Not only he can give me a financial freedom one day, okay, it can provide me a passive income, and I can continue, not only, not saying that working as full-time, you know, okay, it can be my lifetime career, lifetime business, and also a family business. Isn't it amazing? I find that it is like something more than wonderful, you know, that what I can think of, you know. So the kind of peace of mind that I can enjoy, and you know, with some time and part-time kind of efforts, I managed to achieve 6A last year in August. And guess what? I have made more than 360,000 over 2.5 years. Isn't it good? I don't know. To me, it's a good money. It's really a good money. Thank you. And okay, the third question is
what do you see yourself 5 years
yeah,
time? What do you see this
5 years
business in
time,
5 years time?
Okay, let me think. I think back 20 years back when I started my insurance industry, and my leader told me, do you know the insured rate is only 20%? There is a huge market, especially in booming market. But what happened in Kangen? Kangen only less than 1%. You see, 20 years later, now people still going to insurance industry, financial industry, and there are more and more professional is going in, fresh grads going in. So I can imagine 5 years down the road, so there will be professional come to approach me, not me go to approach them, you know, because you know, Yvonne has explained very well. Kangen machine is a trend product. What else? What more that we can know? I think there's no doubts, you know, because in future people is looking for a fresh air and a good water. That is something people is looking for. Okay, so that's why Forest City is selling like hotcake, right? So I can foresee Kangen water is also selling like hotcake in the family. So I can, yeah.
Thank you so much, Claudia. Very well said.
Yeah.
I really like your terms on customers are your franchise and you save lives.
I also like to thank MCO. They have actually pushed us forwards to leverage on the digital marketing, the internet. This is what I totally have zero knowledge on it. And we also started to pick up the skill, leverage on it. And I also thanks, you know, we have this lovely Yvonn, you know, professional lecturers who, you know, leverage on her sharing that it can benefit our team, can grow our team. And we just need to continue to believe in our company and products. Like what she said, a rock solid product. You know, what kind of doubt you still have. And also we have to trust our leader, our team. Just be, to me, I'm very simple. Just be a follower, you know. They already have a 4 chair towel to lead for us. I just follow and continue to do the right things.
Okay.
And yeah, of course, at last, I want to thank True Health, our great readers, Mr. Chin, and all my leader, Belinda, Nick, and also all my downline for their trust. And I think if for those here have not joined, I cannot stop already. You can make me continue.
Thank you. Thanks, Claudia. Thanks for your sharing.
That's my sharing. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Claudia. Thanks. The next one is a gentleman. Okay, a very yao ying one because he's a fashion designer. Okay, Timothy, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Yvonne, I just WhatsApp 2 photos for you. Can you put my face, my face photo, that one? Sorry, it's last
Okay, let me
minute.
try. Let me try. Okay, because you didn't
My
say anything.
photo.
Okay, you start first. Okay, introduce
Yeah.
yourself first. Let
Now
me
she's
do
going to
this.
put up my photo. Now the photo looks a lot of people might think it's recent photo. My 2020 photo, but actually that is when I'm 38 years old, before all my eczema and all this stuff. So I started having a lot of health problem after 39. The 38 to 39, that 2 years, my health is really, really bad because of the contest I went to. There's a lot of stress and all these things. Now, today, I'm not going to appear on screen because actually I am very, very tired. I have been non-stop. Actually, my life is getting busier and busier after the lockdown, and the sales is just keep on coming in. I got new people coming in. I need to coach them, things like that. So
Okay,
my
Timothy.
lockdown is a totally
Timothy, the
different from.
first
Mm,
question.
mm,
Yeah, Timothy, the first question is
mm,
okay. What
mm.
were the challenges in your previous, profession?
Yeah. I was a fashion designer. So actually, there's not much of challenges in my career because that time everything is doing well, except that my health problem is very bad. My own health problem is very bad. But of course, in the fashion line, if you want to be successful, you have to know a lot of people. You have to have backup in money. People need to support you to start your brand. All this. I even won the contest in 100,000 ringgit to start my career in Pakistan. But due to my health problem and I have a bit of depression, so I stopped doing that in order to take care of my health. And which
Okay,
later part I found out I have the colon tumor, so that really stopped me from continue, exploring into the
right,
fashion line.
right.
Um,
The second question is, what value do you see in the Kangen business that you decided to dive into this business full time?
Now, look at this photo. Number one, how to on my camera back?
Huh?
Okay,
How to on your?
yeah. Can you see me? Can you see me? Yeah,
I
okay.
thought you're not going
Now,
to show your face.
yes, yes. Now, that photo is when I'm 30 something, but I always like to use beauty shot. But look at my skin now. I don't need any beauty shot. I'm going to be 47 in 2.5 months' time. And this is how my wrinkles are gone and my eye bags are gone and my skin are like that. I totally healed from my health condition, and yet, can you show the second photo? The mom, my mom,
Where got second
the
photo?
Japan
There's no.
Japan factory,
Oh, okay. All right, all right.
and then you
Okay.
continue showing the fashion design thing lah.
Mm.
Now, the reason I found out Kangen water is actually my mom who was not able to walk or even stand up after her leg operation, and my father who had his stroke that he can't even talk or even stand. Both of them, after 8 9 months, they fly to KL to see me, which shocks me. And seeing my
Okay, Timothy.
my parents.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Timothy,
yeah.
the
I just
question
continue.
is,
Mm.
what makes you actually decide to come in full time? What
Yes, I
value do you
understand.
see in this
Understand.
business?
So that's
Mm.
how I get to know the Kangen water, and it helps me with my colon tumor, eczema, gastric, and all these things. Now, that's the first thing that I realized, that actually drinking the water can totally change a person's health. Now, I did not willingly come into the business because I'm very skeptic of all these things, and I failed in doing some other direct sell business, not even reaching a good level. And I just started and failed already. So at the end, thanks to my ex-boss, who makes me so stressed that I feel that my colon tumor come back, so I quit. I got that nothing to do and come into this business. But the reason for me to stay on is I've seen not just my own health condition change, my skin change, my hair loss gone. My mom is getting younger and younger. She's 81, as I just shared with Shereen. and Sim,
Okay.
our new business partner.
How about in terms of financial, in terms of business point of view, what
Now,
value do you see?
I
Are you a
cannot.
happier person? Do you do better? Do you make better money?
Now I'm going to share that part
Do you
now.
have more time? Yeah.
Now, actually, I don't even drive until now. Even I'm 40 something, I'm very skeptic in driving. Like I have this fear, but the lockdown have really been great for me. Really, because I have people who doesn't want to work in this line and suddenly they came back. Now they are free to look at the business. And can you show the income statement, the bonus, the last one I sent to you? And today I'm very, very excited. Now, why? I've just received 3 emails from the company. I'm only a 6A2, not even a 6A23 yet. But I found out my bonus, the 3 mails that I received, is almost 5-figure income. Then that doesn't include my commission. You know, our main income is our commission. Then our passive
The
income
8-point
is our
income.
bonus. Yes, our 8-point is our main income, but bonus will be the extra one. But now my bonus is more than my I would say it's also almost as great as my 8-point commissions. And I just received the 3
Congratulations.
email today. And I haven't even submit 3 cases, 3 sales from Mr. Sim, who is listening now, hopefully. I haven't even submit that yet. And thanks to the office, even during the lockdown, they managed to get me the terminal, the machine terminal, the machines, you know, everything that I need to do the business, and I deliver it. I just need to deliver another NSPA to him beside his K8 machines and the Ukon. And that's it. He's going to run and start and introducing to Singapore. So
well done.
I don't know
Okay.
how.
Yes.
Yeah, I got a Hong Kong
The
Hong
last
Kong new
question,
business partner and Singapore new business partner.
Timothy, the last question, because we are running out of time. I apologize for that. Now, in 5 years' time, what do you see yourself in this business?
I don't think I need to wait 5 years' time, because probably in 2 years' time, I'm going to be a 6A23 and I'm going to start planning.
Well done.
Using the income to plan my retirement home.
Very good. Thank you very much. Looking forward to see you that. Okay.
Yeah, but
lunch on
say
you.
something?
The next round we meet.
Can I share something a little bit? Actually,
yes, of course.
I'm very, very worried about my ex-colleagues in fashion line, in hairstyling, image consultant. They are all suffering now. This is the least needed in the market now. So I'm one by one approaching them. Hopefully they see chance to change. Yeah.
Yes, way to go, Timothy. Thank you very much. Yes, wonderful sharing. Thank you, Timothy and Claudia. Okay, so you can see, okay, both of them are from very different field. Okay, one is a artist, a designer. Another one is an MDRT in the insurance, agency. So why both of them are here and they believe in the business? Okay, so let me tell you, if you don't join us, you'll regret. Yeah, you will regret. Okay, now, why is the income so attractive and why this business totally makes sense? So we're going to actually go through on the money, on what is the reward systems over here. Now, this is truly, no matter how good is the product, no matter how big is the marketplace, but if the money doesn't make sense, it doesn't even enough for you to put food on the table, then just pass. All right. But then, okay, look, this is a typical traditional channels, like what we used to see, brick and mortar. We got to go through from factory to wholesaler and then to retailer, and then you got to pay for overheads, pay for renovations, pay for advertising, pay for endorsement. At the end, it goes to customer. All the costs will be transferred to the end user. Okay. Now, just like, for example, this massage chair. Okay, a very famous a massage chair, okay, that used to use endorsement a lot. The retail price is 22,000. How much do you think from this amount of how many percentage will go into this celebrity pocket? Because this is a marketing cost. Okay. How about rental costs of the retail stores? All this will we count, and all these are called the traditional channels. Okay. Now, this Enagic business is actually very unique. Okay. It doesn't actually go through the middle channels. It is actually straight direct from factory. Meaning, in the middle chunk of the marketing cost, of the overheads, of the distributions, of the renovations, and on the retail cost, on rental, salary, and all this cost of savings will pass on to the end user, like all of us. Okay, all of us. Now, this business is very unique. This Enagic business is so amazing. Now, a lot of people would think that, hey, is this called an MLM or a direct sale? Let me tell you this. This is so unique. It's none like others that you have seen, because this Enagic business is so simple. Like just now, you have already heard what Claudia said. Okay, there's no pressure, because she's looking for something that can give her passive income and yet no pressures. Now, this business do not need a monthly sales qualification. It doesn't need inventory or stocking. It doesn't require you to renew your membership on a yearly basis. And it does not purge. The system does not purge. Meaning that just like just now what Claudia said, her upline, Belinda, she went to deliver a baby, conceive and deliver for 3 years. She never come back. By the time after 3 years, she came back. She start from that level. It doesn't purge. Now, in most of the company, probably that what you understand, okay, by the time 3 years you go back, your accounts is already not there. Yeah, it doesn't work this way. Yeah. And this is a home-based business, HBB. HBB is something that everyone would want, home-based business. Okay. And this is an international platform that allows you to do international sponsoring, and you have many ways to earn income. Now, look, what is the income systems? Okay. How did they actually design the income system? There are 3 avenues of income. Number 1 is the commission. Commission is by sharing product, you complete the personal sales and you earn your commission. And the commission comes from the 8-point income. Okay. And the second type of income is the overrides, which is by sharing opportunities, you actually get more franchise in, which are your business partner, and you are rewarded from the group overrides, the group productions, and the bonuses will come when during the rank advancement from one level, one rank to another. So the overall commissions will lead to overrides, and the overrides will lead to bonuses, and of course, all this will eventually lead you to financial freedom. Now, how it works? Okay, it's like that. Now, for every sale of a machine, this is K8, our flagship machine. Okay, for every sale of a machine, the company is given out 8 times of 1250. 8 times 1250. That is the total 8-point sales. So every point is 1250. The company is giving out 8 points in total for every sale of the machine. So meaning everybody starts from 1A all the way up to 6A. So 1A is your first direct sale. Okay, you earn 1 point. 1A is 1 point, 2A is 2 point, 3A is 3 point. So the first and the second machines of direct sale, you are making 1 point, which is 1250. Okay. On the third direct sale onwards, you are already a 2A distributor. You are making 2 points, which is 2 times 1250, which is 2,500. Yes. For every sale of the machine at 2A distributor rank, you are making 2,500. Now, when you have the group sales, by the time you achieve the total group sales of 10 machines, the number 11 machines direct sale, you are opening up your 3A distribution line, then you are making 3 point. Okay, 3 point, 3 times 1250, all the way 21 machines onwards, you are making 4 points. 51 machines onwards under your group, you are making 5 points, and the 100 machines onwards, you are making 6 points. Now, how? let me tell you, very seldom, very unlikely you will hear people selling 100 machines in order to achieve 6A. For my example, I've achieved my whole group 100 machines. In fact, I've only sold 8 machines. Yeah, direct. Now, how it works, because I shared opportunities. I open up franchise. Okay. So over here, this is all your franchise line of 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A, and 6A. Then depending on your franchise, which one will grow faster. Yeah. Now, I think this one is easier for you to understand, which is this. Okay. Now, the key essential on how to grow this business is actually to get business partners whom they are your franchise. Okay. And of course, okay, you can share opportunity with them. Of course, there are some people who are not interested in the opportunity. They are your end user. So the green dots are the business partners. If one business partner, one franchise, they themselves have actually grown their business another 8 sales, 15 sales, 37s, all combined, that is your overrides. Now, the overrides, what is called overrides? I think this chart is clearer. Okay. The green dots are your business partners. The blue dots are your, end users. They are only buying machines. Okay. But the white circles at the bottoms are all your overriding incomes. Okay. So this is how it works. Now, by the time you have actually sold 100 machines under your group, you should be able to make about 200,000. I think, to be even more conservative, I think 200,000. But most of the people that we have seen is about 250,000, seriously. Okay. So depending on your franchise, either it's a 5A that runs faster or the 1A that runs faster. Okay. Because 5A franchise, of course, will give you higher income. Yeah. Now, if you were to actually make 250,000, how fast can you make it? And from which avenue you can actually do it? Now, let's say if you're actually going through a business venture, the capital investment to open a restaurant or cafe, you may need at least a 500,000 or a 1 million. And this is a one-time payout. How fast are you going to recover your investment? Unknown, especially for now. 6 months, 1 year, 10 years? Okay, nobody can answer you. How about employee? If you were trying to actually get your earned income from salary, to earn a 250,000 for any blue collar, this is a 10-year income, total income. For any executive, this is about 5 years. The manager level is about 2.5 years, and the director level is about a year. Now, in our history, that what we have actually seen across all our colleagues who have actually achieved it, we have more than 600 people who have already achieved it in Malaysia, okay, and 6A. Some, they achieve it within 3 days, some 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, all up to you. There's no time limit, okay? Now, what is after 6A? Of course, there will be more money coming in with all the allowances, all the bonuses, and all the other incentives, okay? Now, this is a more proper, view on the career path. From 6A, meaning that your total group sales must have 100 machines. The 101 is your direct sale. Then you already open up your 6A lane. Then you're a 6A distributor. Now, on that, you actually got the one-time bonus of 3,000, okay, USD. Then the next rank on the rank, the next rank would be 6A22. Now, all these numbers of 6,000, 12,000, and 25,000, all this is the bonuses that you entitled one time when you actually achieve this level. So now, why I actually highlighted the 6A23? Because at this point onwards, you are entitled a monthly fixed income, an incentive. But of course, you also have to include other incentive into this. So 5,000 is the minimum fixed monthly income that you get on top of your 8-point income, on top of other incentives. Yeah. So that is 5,000 for now. Okay. I'm not sure moving forward what will be the numbers. Now, looking at the exploding market globally, okay, what do you think? Will this number of 5,000 monthly will be growing higher or lower? I let you think. Okay. Now, proceeding all the way up to 6824, 6825, 6826. Okay. So this is the career path, yeah, of Enagic business. Now, by the time you reach the 6823, that is the first level whereby you get a fixed incentive of monthly 5,000 USD income. You should have already earned all these title bonuses. Yeah. Now, meaning with all the group incentives and group performance, the global performance, at minimum per month, you should be getting about 10,000 USD at this ranking onwards. And that, congratulations, meaning that you have already achieved financial freedom. Yeah. Now, if let's say for example, let's do a comparison on passive income. 5,000 fixed income, meaning that is already a passive income to you, but that is in USD. Let's put it in ringgit. How much will it actually equivalent to? If you would like to actually have a 5,000 passive income, it means that you must own a second house that is fully paid up, no more paying loans, and the property price is about 2 million ringgit. Then you are earning a net rental income. Or you have a $2 million, 2 million ringgit that put in an FD, that you're earning 5,000 interest every month. And with this 5,000 passive income, what can you buy? You can afford a very nice bungalow house in KL City, 1.2 million, okay, worth of the property price. The loan repayment is about 5,000. How about having a USD 10,000 passive income? Meaning that you can have many houses, not only one house. You can have many houses, you can have luxuries, you can have holidays, you can afford to send your children to overseas to study. Now, with all this, with this business opportunity, what is right for you? Meaning is the investment. How high, how much do you need to invest? Now, let me actually tell you, this is something that everyone can afford to invest in this business, because all you need is to get a machine and start drinking this water. Then you're already qualified to start this business. Now, so you can actually choose, there are a couple of models of machines ranging from 7,980 to 18,980. And the beauty part is that this investment allows you to pay by installment using credit card and is zero interest. As low as starting from 332 a month, you already can start a business. Let me tell you, even you want to open a goreng pisang store by the roadside, 332 to start off, impossible. You need to buy all your utensils and equipment. It's not this price. Seriously. Now, how much is the first year investment outlay for this business? 3,000 to 8,000, depending on what range of machines you want. But don't forget, if you pick it up seriously, within 3 months, 6 months, or 1 year, you should be able to achieve 6A, which the total income should give you at least about 200,000 or 250,000 at minimum. Okay. Now, how to start? Number one, start getting healthy first. Protect yourself and your family. Okay. Do some savings for your home by getting this machine. Saving in terms of saving your stress, saving on your sicknesses that could actually potentially that you have, and saving on all the domestic products that you're going to actually spend on your household. Now, get a machine. It's very simple to install. This machine is so simple that I would always tell people, the installation is idiot proof. Even idiot know how to do it. Okay. Why? Because you can just log on to a YouTube and you can just watch the YouTube video for 3 minutes video. You will know how to do it. Yeah. So it need not you to hire an installation expert to help you to do this business. No such thing. Okay. Start using it, start loving it, start apply, all the usage of these machines, the water, different pH, and enjoy good health, and share with your friends the benefits. Start promoting it. Yeah. Now, what if there are people who are looking for opportunities? You have friends who are looking for opportunities. Invite them to our talk like this tonight. Okay. Invite them to our business opportunity meeting or watch online demos. Yeah. Follow up with 3-way calls supported by, all the leaders that you can actually access to. And then, okay, because this is actually very important to clear whatever question that they may have. And then closing, everything can be done from home online, emails, phone calls. Yes, as far as anywhere they are, even in Africa. Okay, even they are in Australia, even they are in US, everything can be done from home. This is one of the most beautiful home-based business. Okay, all right. Come back to this. Who is this company? This is a rock solid company, Enagic. It's also very important for you to assess what this company is because, okay, you want someone that is very stable, that is going to be there for long term, and financially it is strong. Okay, this company has been around for 46 years. Okay, it is a healthcare leader in Japan. Not only in Japan, it has the presence across 23 countries, and there are 40 offices across all these countries. Okay, now what is the philosophy of this company? This is amazing. Our founder is Mr. Oshiro. Okay, this is the business philosophy that he truly believes in, which is true health. Now, everyone also are striving to have this true health. But what is true health? True health must have a true physical health, true financial health, and true spiritual health. Okay. Now, when you actually join us to do this business, you are achieving true health eventually because you get a healthier body. Okay. By sharing the water, you are building up this business, you are building up your financial health. At the same time, you're helping people to get good health and to get financial freedom. You have a happy heart. Okay. So now, what is this company all about? All the machines are 100% made in Japan, Osaka factory. And this factory is huge and is so systematic, and it is built mainly to produce medical device. And hence, when you actually walk in from the entrance, you'll be able to see the ISO 13485, that sign right on top of the wall. Now, besides having this huge factory, a medical device manufacturer factory, they have an Ukon Valley. Yes. Now, if you know how expensive is the land in Japan, can you imagine this company own a valley that plant their own turmeric? Not only that, they own a rice farm. When you talk about in Japan, every inch of land is a pot of gold. I can tell you this company has so much of land bank in Japan. And they have onsen. They have their own bowling center. And they have their own golf clubs. Not only in Okinawa, but also in San Diego, California. Yeah. So this is huge company, huge and very stable company. And they also have their own guest house, okay, across Los Angeles and also in Okinawa. And in Okinawa itself, they have many community services such as schools, such as convenience stores, and blah, 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 still a lot. It's in the long list of the business. Now, let's come back to the numbers. Now, a lot of people thought that this is actually a small business. Let me tell you this. This is not a small business. Since 2012, Enagic came to Malaysia, we have actually sold about 77,000 machines. The total sales is about reaching 1 billion. Yes, 1 billion. Do you know that not many enterprises, even they are around for 10 years, 20 years, they have not achieved this number? Yeah. Now, and the total commission paid out is about 60 to 65%, meaning that all the distributors that are in Malaysia already received about 600 million in total of commission. Is that huge or not? It's really, really huge, seriously. And who we are? Okay, the organizers of this talk, we actually represent True Health, which is actually, our founder is Sifu Jin, which is the host of tonight. Now, the whole group have contributed to nearly about 50% of Enagic Malaysia sales. Yeah. Now, why? Let me tell you, joining a group that can actually lead you to success is very, very important. You wouldn't want to join someone that is not, they are not, I wouldn't say they're not. It's just that we are good. I wouldn't say people are not good. I just say that we are actually trained. We have a lot of professional people over here in the leadership that is going to help you to do better, to do faster, to do it more efficiently and effectively. Why we are here today? Because we have a good systems in trainings, in leadership support, and our team dynamic is wonderful, it's amazing, and we always have a lot of fun events because we always believe a good business not only is important to make good money, you have a good business, but it also must be fun to get yourself involved. Therefore, every year we actually bring, our team to Japan, to US for trainings and all. Yeah. And even in local, we have planned many, talks, not only physically, because during this COVID-19, we did so much of Zoom talk like today. Now, this is the award ceremony. Okay, these are the achievers last year. And we already covered the global. Okay, so our team has gone to global, from Philippines to Indonesia to Vietnam, everywhere. Yeah, to US, to UK, to the Europe, to Dubai. These are our group. Okay, we are huge. Yeah. And of course, we are very proactively organizing a lot of trainings, to, develop our team. Yeah. Now, towards the end, I just want to say now, ladies and gentlemen, I know it is actually not easy for now. Okay. It's actually, trials. Everybody is going through trials. Yeah. Now, in the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Albert Einstein said that. Yeah. If you actually have seen, if you know this word, anyone who knows Chinese word, 危机,对吗? Crisis 就是危机. What is 危? 危 means danger. 机 means opportunity. In every danger lies an opportunity. Chinese wisdom, okay, says that as well. Now, so when you actually have come across, okay, a challenge and you actually want to seek an opportunity, you have come to the right place. I can tell you this. Now, let's give it an overview. The Enagic business, I always tell people, we always actually believe this is a golden opportunity because the product is highly desirable and this company is a rock solid company. It is not a 1-2-year-old company. The next year, you may not know even this company is still around or not. This company has been around for 46 years. They are huge, okay? And the marketplace makes sense or not? Yes, it's an endless market and it's a global market. Anyone that drinks water, anyone that wants good health, this is our customer. Who doesn't want good health? Who doesn't drink water? Who doesn't want an opportunity? Who doesn't want saving? You see, everyone, global, okay? And this business is so rewarding and so profitable. Yeah, you can see the systems. Now, I believe, probably those who are first time here, probably, you may not be able to actually cope with the business model. Then please refer to someone who actually, brought you in, ask them further, do a 3-way call or another presentation. Of course, we have a very clear presentation on business plan on Friday, presented by Nicholas Tan. So please look out for the time, okay, and the Zoom ID. And of course, this one, okay, we have a very good systems and our team support and when to come in now, because this product is a trend product. Don't forget that. Yeah. Now, let me tell you this. Okay, let me tell you this. As business people, right, we all need to learn how to see the silver lining in every dark cloud. Although time is bad right now, which means we need to find something positive from the storm, okay, from the cloud, from the dark cloud, even in the most negative situation. So our silver lining is what in Enagic? We have distributors all over the world. Our market is endless, is global, and we are here to help people who are in need. Let me tell you, every day from now moving onwards, you're going to see more and more news that people are committing suicide. People are losing their job. People are killing themselves. People are going violent. People are going crazy and depressed. Okay? Let them see the opportunity. Why are these people going to an end? And they think that it is an end because they don't see the light. Help them see this silver lining. I believe it's every human's responsibility to do that. Yeah. We also have something that people not only want, but they need. They need clean water and clean and healthy, good lifestyle. They need to drink Kangen water. Now, being in the position to help in such important ways, This is definitely our silver lining. Not only helping them to get good health, but also is an opportunity for them. Yeah. Now also remember that a lot of people are getting laid off right now. Okay. So it's definitely just share. Okay, share with them. You may help someone. At this point of time, this may be the perfect timing for him to turn around to the next direction. Yeah. So while we'll never have to actually, of course, nobody would want to wish for this kind of pandemic to happen. But we are thankful that we are here. We have we are blessed that we can actually help. With this business opportunity, we can definitely help a lot of people. Yeah. Be the champion in life. Okay. Yeah. I wish all of you, okay, may have the wisdom to see this opportunity and be the champion in life, whereby you have both financial freedom, okay, joy, and also, family with good health. Yeah. And here I would like to end this presentation. Now, this is our very respected, highly respected founder and CEO of Enagic, Mr. Oshiro. Okay. Now, he actually just released this statement to all of us. He said, to all the Enagic distributors. Now, Mr. Oshiro is a man of a big heart. Okay. He's a very, very down to earth and humble man. Now, in this very challenging time in history, he admitted that, he hoped that everyone is doing well right now. And we are planning the next move. But at the same time, this move should take as soon as things go back to normal. But what is very important right now is to prepare ourselves to restart. Okay, because we cannot wait for the clouds to gone and the sun is back, then only get yourself ready. When it is during lockdown right now, it's the best time to plant your seeds, to sow your seeds, and to get yourself ready, so that you want to have a rocket start when everything, get back to normal. So he said, I hope to see you soon. So I hope to see all of you soon in the Enagic office. Okay, I hope to see all of you, doing well and join our team and come on board. So I actually ends my presentation. Yeah.
Thank you, Yvonne.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, Yvonne. All right. Wow. Okay. Thank you so much, Yvonne. That was a good talk. But it is a good talk. I see many of you actually stay right to the end. But this talk not just informative, but it is also thought provoking. Let me check with you. What kind of plans are you doing? Everybody knows that we have to do something. And Malaysia, definitely Malaysians are good. During COVID time, many people are starting to do different businesses, small businesses, big businesses. Those are the good things. These are the good things that happen. We didn't complain. My son was US. People are fighting for the right because they go into supermarket. They don't want to wear the mask. They say it's their right to not wear the mask. But in Malaysia, we just take the lockdown and then we started to plan to do something, right? Many of you will know what I mean. We are probably, you yourself also are planning to do something. But I just want to check with you, what is your plan? Is your plan a short-term one or is something long-term? If it is long-term, are you in the right industry? If you are in the right industry, are you with the right company? If you are in the right company, do you have the right product that everybody needs? If there is a right product, it's a right company, if the money is there, then are you in the right team? Do you know someone who actually has done it and is willing to help you? This is what we want to offer you through this business called Kangen Water Business, 46 years old Japan company. So thank you for coming. Again, today is just a opener for you to really listen, but it is for you to take the next action. We can only help you to understand. We cannot take the action for you. So what action you need to take? You need to talk to the people who invite you. Okay, there's some of you you invite. I would like to talk to you. What's the next step? How do you get started? You check with them what is the details. What is the details? Because today again, this is just a simple talk only. So what is the detail and how to get forward? For example, in future, how to do the business? You know how to do business? Just like we do. Just like I did. Just like how I invited my friend. Okay, so you can invite your friend just like that. Go online. So Tuesday and Thursday, Saturday and Sunday, we will give you time, okay? But tomorrow, 3 o'clock is something special. Tomorrow, 3 o'clock, our friend Nicholas is going to share with all of you the full marketing plan. So how did the company calculate the money? How much money do we make? How is it possible? Okay, so you will hear all these things tomorrow. You will hear all these things tomorrow. You heard both of those person that has went up here to give testimonies. They are all both of them are 6A and above. What is the 6A? 6A is the person who has made 250,000 and above. So these two people, both Timothy and Claudia, has already achieved that over that long time ago. Okay, but in our team, there are 280 people in the whole Malaysia. 600 in our team, 225, more than 280 people. So tomorrow they will explain in detail how did the company pay the commission and where did the money come from, and then it will make sense for you. Okay, so this is the COVID time, so we do all our business over online. Isn't it great? This is the way to do the business, right? Okay, so we want to thank you again for coming. Thank you for staying through the whole sessions. So we will give you the information. Your friend who invited you, they will give you the information of the next setting. All right. Thank you very much. Good night. Thank you, Yvonne. Okay, I will give you.
Good night. Good night. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you all the people.
Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, Chin. Thank you, Timothy, for your sharing. Thank you, everyone.
Bye. Bye. Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.
Thank you, Francis.